And when I go into my Kali machine right here and try to connect to the shell, I've Python 3 shell the QI enter right there, and it's gonna wait for the command, and there you go. And we received the connection right there, and that was so fast. Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about Evo reCAPTCHA. So as we all know what a reCAPTCHA is, where you go to a website and they ask you, for example, you want to download a document or something, and they ask you to verify you're not a robot, where you check a box and they present the images or they give like a little challenge to prove you're not a robot. But in this scenario, hackers have found a way to change that and make it malicious, where they would execute command on the victim's machine using the capture. I'm going to talk about that today. And big shout out and thanks to John Hammond for making this code available on his GitHub page and for posting about it, making us all aware about this security flaw or this attack that is on the high rise right now that threat actually using to run arbitrary or malicious code on the victim's machine. So now, as you can see right here, I am not a robot verification page. It looks exactly like the original one, but this is the malicious one. And what I did with mine was I had to spice it up a little bit, and I um changed the code a little bit, and I linked it with like a Facebook page just to show you like how this stuff could be used, just in case you want to use it, like play with it on your own and like nothing too crazy. And if I hit I'm not a robot, you see it presents something else. It says, so better prove you're not a robot, please press and hold the Windows key plus R in the verification window, press Ctrl V, which is to paste. So being that you've already checked the box, it has copied a malicious code to your keyboard, and when you hit the Windows key and R to open up the console or the dialog, and if when you click Ctrl V, you're gonna paste in that malicious code that was copied into your clipboard, and when you hit enter, it automatically runs that code, and it's so fast. And I'll break this down for you. So first of all, I want to show you the actual code. It will be in my GitHub as well, so don't panic. So I have fish right here, clear this, and if I go to templates, so this is where I have my CAPTCHA HTML, and there's the index, which I use for like, the Facebook page. I'll show you that right here. Go back, it's a Facebook page. That's a classic Facebook page, nothing too crazy. And if we go back here, 1 second. So this is the most important thing right here, the capture.html. This is the actual file for the uh, Evo reCAPTCHA. So I'll do vi capture.html, and so this is just a bunch of HTML, nothing too crazy. Most of them you should be worried about. This is just the heading, the capture application that you saw on the page, and it's just the window size, doing all the design and stuff. And another part that should interest you would be try to find it down here. I think we're almost there. So this is logo, the check window, the container, the verification window where you have to like click the box and stuff. And these are the instructions right here that you saw on the page. So thanks to John Hammond. And yeah, a bunch of design, a bunch of text, a bunch of instructions. But down here, right, then right here, then here is where it copies the command to your clipboard. Set clipboard copy data text to copy. It's gonna copy this command we have right here. So whatever you want to be copied onto the victim machine, this is where you would specify that. So I have a PowerShell command that gives us a reverse shell to the victim machine. And this is what will be copied onto the clipboard, and this is what we have to run to complete the verification process. So it's a PowerShell command. Just what you have to do here is just so what it does is it downloads a malicious exe file from my server, and then it runs it, it starts the process automatically. So I have myself server IP address right there, and it should be all set. So I'll close and save this, and I'll go back to start my web application. And when I go to my web application, I open my localhost IP address and refresh to see we have a Facebook page. And I'm gonna be jumping hammer today. And I'm gonna type in random password. So this is not just it's not about a password that we type in, or it's just about the aftermath, what happens next. So when they try to hit login, because we don't want their Facebook accounts, we don't want nothing with accounts. What we want them to do is to verify that they're not a robot, the evil capture, right? So when they hit login, it takes them to this page, I'm not a robot. So they'll easily click I'm not a robot and stuff. And now it tells them press and hold Windows key R, and we'll do that. Windows key R, and it opens up the PowerShell run dialog. And so we'll hit OK. I'll move this right here, and it says press Ctrl V. When I hit Ctrl V, you can see it's gonna paste the command that I showed you in the code, and it's gonna say press enter. So when I hit enter right there, you see it's gonna close up, and it happened so fast. And that's all we needed. That's all we actually need. And when I go into my Kali machine right here and try to connect to the shell, Python 3 shell the QI enter right there, and it's gonna wait for the command, and there you go. And we received the connection right there, and that was so fast. And I'll do list user, and I'm in. I am in. And we have reverse shell to the victim machine, all because they clicked I am not a robot and followed our instructions and ran malicious code, which downloaded an exe file to the system and automatically ran the exe file, making it run in the background. We had a reverse shell to the machine, and now I could play around in the machine. And this is just wonderful. Like, it's wonderful and at the same time it's crazy as well. And it's so dangerous because it might not be a reverse shell, it might be something else that the victim would run on your machine, and it could be game over for them. So be careful, and when you do the reCAPTCHA, and also another way to find out is go to the view page source. So you could do the view page source, and here you go. See the evil uh, command that we use. So when you see it's running a command, when you also see the stage clipboard and the set clipboard copy, you know that okay, this is not something I want to get myself into, and automatically and if effectively quits or exit that page, so you don't run malicious command in your machine and probably blow up your machine. So that's all, and I'll put these files on GitHub so you can play with them. And it's just fun. I just can't stop thinking and playing around with it because it's really crazy. So those who love to use my little Facebook page, I'll have that in my GitHub as well, and link in description of this video so you could play around with it.